Sister Edna Himonde. I live here in Trinity House and I work with the women. At the same time, I help teaching in the novitiate. And having the background of sustainable development, I felt it was good to engage with them, to start working with them and help them, to empower them so that they can improve their livelihood. And since we started working together, we have done a number of activities which have helped them to improve their livelihood.
Lebo jina lyangu nimepepecho Musute, ndizulirwa mukabunga ga Hope Widows Women's Club. Aka kabunga kesu na club yesu yakatalika mu 2018. Ejino jendi tulijisi a certificate. Mu 2019 twakatalika ikubereka ama Religious Sisters of Holy Spirit. Uzani twakatalika kubereka ama sisters mu 2019 ibubo tubunjanji mutwakajana. Jimichi twakajita katubereka ama sisters mu 2019 wakasanguna kuba alwiyo ilwa busololi. Chitwaji hii mbo kusololerwa abantu. Twalibire kujata mu mkwapa ajata. Ono twagayiya musololi bwayelete kuba amirimo ya musololi taligela kuli chairperson mirimo yawe yonse secretary treasurer yonse mirimo twagayityani twagayihiba winda workshop enji twagajisi ya leadership. Mu 2019 twakalirimi the garden ku HBC kuti katujana jishu jakusambala kutekwa tujane imali mukabunga kesu alimwi ajishu chakuti katubeleha kumanda esu amikwa Yesu mukubulajo olwe HBC kuya kwajanika kuti imenda mashonto twakabula menda alimwi balabusena bagabugeza busena bwabo. Ejino jindi unomwaga tulombelela kuli babo ibagonya kutukwa hiriha kuti tujane menda kuchita kuti tugohe kuba garden yesu itugeme kutekwa tujigohe kulirimina ihihango yo tugonya halo ino tugwahirira ikujana mali mukabunga Yesu. Twagayiya alimwi ambo kubambwa imalasha winda muliba masite mbonyaba twagayiya mbukubambwa malasha amapepa. Twagayiya alimwi akubamba malasha amankonti aya malasha mabotu anyina busi toko hikuba bulwazi kamboga kuti kunyina busibunda alimwi japa kuti tutali tubamzezo wakupanga imalasha aya twakajana kuti omuhyogo motokala ihisamwe hagamana twagahimana ikuhigonka ikubamba malasha mugambo gago ihula yagaleka kuwaga boto kamboga kuti masamu agamana kugonkwa chijaga tupa kuti tutalige ikubeleha nzira eyi yakubeleha mapepa alimwi amankonti ikumpa malasha ikulega ikugonka hisamu kwamana ponyawa twagayiya agusimpa imihobo iyatusamu kamboga kuti hisamu agamana kugonkwa twaiya agusimpa imihobo iyatusamu kamboga masamu kutwakamana kugonkaya wajanika kuti hula taijiwa agabotu mugati mujogo Yesu muno motokala abobo twataliga kukulwaihanya kuti katubereho amankonti amapepa malasha amapepa amankonti kuti gwatulege ikukonka amasamu muhogo motokala.
Inangu ndime Mambo Philomena ndizulirwa mukabunga ka Hope Widows kuno ku Chikuni. Eri inalya Hope twakalisala kwendana kuti tuli bamukabaho balo balangira iwukhala kabutu mazuba mwaya kumbere. So Hope nde inachitwakalisalira biyumyomya nakuli kulwaiya kwamba kuti umbuzi watu yakuba bantu bayakukhala kabutu.
Since then, we have done a few trainings because I realized that in empowering them before they do practical things, they have to start with training. And the first training that we did was the training for Osawe. Osawe stands for own savings for assets and wealth. This is a concept that helped them to learn how to save. And also how to lend their own money and how to get loans and start a business so that with the interest that they gain, then they would run some small entrepreneur enterprises.
Number 4, 1 kwacha.
Like baking buns, and then they sell at the market.
Tura baking ama buns aya twamana twabana junza kwa sambara yoyo ajunza kwa sambara yoyo kajana mari.
Some they even started selling pork. Some they started tailoring.
Amucha sima de keni jamana
Mm.
kamba tu tenda yenyeji bimko hima tugaima tuwa twali kamba ga corona ile tuhanga ni hanga ni kusumara ikutekwa stauti muone ngaya wole uhanga nitugire kuhanga mani masiti kanjisala andi otigali niti masiti kumali akabutu gabo itoka chintu gachironda wona kupinda.
And within that, I realized that they needed to learn how to do tailoring and designing. So we had a training for tailoring and designing so that they learn how to cut dresses for young people, for the boys and for the girls. And I noticed that usually when you help the old people to learn how to sew with the machine, they find it very difficult because they'll wait until when the machine comes. So I started teaching them a few hand stitches, and at the moment they are making dresses, they are making shirts using their own hands. And apart from that, they learned how to do doormats, which is giving them some income. And from that income that they make, they save it when they meet in their Osawe group. And then at the end, they have income to send their children to school, to improve just their livelihood. They are able to manage their own club, and this has given them the morale to meet. The other thing, they were involved in charcoal burning and cutting trees, but then with working with them together, at the moment I taught them how to make charcoal from bare maize cobs, and also from the dust of bare maize cobs they are able to make charcoal from them, and they are using that charcoal. And it has preserved the burning of trees, and they have noticed that it's very important for them to use that charcoal, because they have seen the importance of trees.
Atusumanane no mama, gatusumanana no mama, gatusumanana no mama, mulaitwa umulimo, umulimo kirapumungotu.
And also, apart from that, they have learned to plant trees. We have planted different trees with them so that they plant them in their own homes. You can see, as sisters of the Holy Spirit, that we don't just depend on the money that comes from the generate. As communities, we also have to sustain ourselves. Like at the moment, we don't buy any vegetables because we have vegetables in the garden. And we don't buy any chickens. We have chickens, we rear our own chickens. And very soon they will start laying. They will give us income, and also we'll be able to use the chickens for our consumption.